My mic sounds nice. Check one. My mic sounds nice.
Hey,
check two. Hey,
people. How are you tonight? It is Thirsty Thursdays. And I am your girl, the diva, Patrice.
And I'm Terry T.
And we are
Talk. Girl, you've been toasting. You know it's supposed to be toast and talk with the sisters.
It is
Toast and talk with the sisters.
Ew.
So what we talking about today, Patrice?
Since we are so giggly, we got to show you guys what we are drinking tonight. It's nothing heavy. It's a beautiful wine that we are drinking. And tonight's wine is from Slovenia. And it is 1894 vintage. It is a Moscato type wine from Slovenia. And it is so good, straight from the country itself. Can't get this here in the States. No, this is the real deal here.
Our friend Sandy brought it for us, and she'll be coming on in a little bit to toast and talk with us.
Yes, and I will toast to that. And so,
what's our topic today?
Oh my God, we are talking about dating.
Dating
in the 21st century.
Ooh, girl, that's gonna be a trip.
Because subject. Because
these
so
mofos out here be tripping.
She already on some next level stuff. So we're gonna take it slow, and then we're gonna dig deep down and get some real tea.
Did y'all see my t-shirt?
HBCU. Anyway, so
you know I gotta represent.
So yes, our subject tonight is dating in the 21st century through COVID, through anything that we have been through in this century. How are you guys able to keep your dating life alive? That's what we're talking about today. We have some tea for you.
Tea. And there's different apps. People are getting on the apps. For those people that are in California and are like completely locked down, that's their way of getting through. They don't get to go to the bars. They don't get to go out to the clubs and things of that nature. So they're turning to different apps.
It's real popular right now. Yeah.
Have you done the app?
I actually will talk about my experience with the dating apps. So we will get into that.
I don't like them. I think certain apps, which we're not gonna promote them.
No, we are not.
Some of them just hookups.
Some of them
y'all know y'all just a hookup site. Y'all know y'all just a hookup site. Some of them they just showing their body. We know. And some of them be bold. Some of them like, look, I am just looking for this.
And that's what we need to know. Like, what you really looking for?
For real. Don't be sitting up there talking about, oh, I'm looking for a long-term relationship. Got a whole wife, kid, baby in the background. But anyway, further ado,
we are going to talk about that. So let's jump right into it.
Let's jump.
So, look, sis, are you dating right now?
Oh, I got no.
We
not. No.
See,
I am good.
Look, I just need to know: are you dating right now? Do you have a little boo thing right now?
I am good. I'm good. I'm good. No. Look, anyway. My number is 777-9311.
So I guess that means she is single. She ain't single, but she's single. But
I never said anything.
She just don't want to put her.
I ain't married. I ain't engaged.
If you went out on a date with someone, does that mean like you are officially dating?
I'm waiting for them to say we in a relationship.
Okay, so
are we in a relationship?
You basically just talking to someone right now.
Are we in a relationship?
This ain't your phone right now.
Oh no. Well, let me get my phone.
So obviously,
let me call them up because they be playing.
Obviously.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. That was a message. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a doggone minute. Let me check this.
Let me tell y'all one thing.
You know, I I had to look because they be coming out the woodwork. You don't hear from them for like months, centuries, years, and all of a sudden they hit you with the HEY. Hey, the WYD.
What you do?
What you doing?
Like,
I'd be like, none. What you doing? You married? Because that's the first thing I'm gonna ask. You married? What you doing?
I don't even answer.
Why you texting me after all this time? Anyway,
my energy because I don't have time for it.
So
I don't have time for it. So okay, so obviously she's not going to answer the question.
I don't know what the question is.
I asked you if you are dating right now, and you ran all around the question. I myself am not dating anyone right now. Not really looking to
wait
date
a minute.
anyone. No, not dating.
What's today? Because you was just dating somebody yesterday.
No, I was not. That's not a date. That's not a date. No, boo-boo. That's a whole nother story, honey. That's a whole nother story. But no, dating is when you are seeing someone and you are going places and enjoying each other's company, getting to know each other better to see if it will go to another level.
See, now I heard that dating was something else. I heard the word dating was something else. It ain't like what we thought dating. Dating, I thought was like you going out on a date.
Yes.
You go get some dinner,
That's
go to the movies, all this stuff.
That's dating.
That's not what I heard dating is.
That's
I heard dating was getting it in.
No.
And you getting in, you sleeping with him.
No.
And if that's the case, she ain't dating.
No, ma'am.
Okay, she don't do that. She don't do that. There's no
hold
over here. Santa is left the building. So anyway, for no further ado, do we have a special guest?
I wasn't even at that point yet. You are doing the most.
That's me.
You need to calm down for a second because I'm still talking.
It's a shame.
Like, I mean, for real.
So, okay,
anyway,
so the dating. You're dating.
So, I am not dating, but I wanted to go ahead
I was trying to sneak it in.
I wanted to go ahead and just give the people the definition of what dating is. Because obviously,
here we go with her definitions, man. Go ahead.
It's something else.
Okay.
You say that dating
a guy told me that's
of
what it was.
Of course, a guy is going to tell you that. Child, please. Anyway, but dating is mainly getting to know someone better to see where it will take you. If that's not what you're doing and you're seeing this person and the only thing that you guys are doing is jumping in the bed, that's not dating, boo-boo. That's not. That's fucking. I don't know what you're talking about. So
that was a little shady.
Yeah. And so, okay, I'm going to give you the dictionary's version. It means go out with someone in whom one is romantically or sexually interested in. So, yes, dating means you're going to go out.
That's what I thought. But I played a trick on somebody before, and they were like, I'm dating. Man, had a fit. They just thought, they just said, and this was a family member a male family member told me that dating was, you were sleeping around. That's what dating was.
Yeah, if you're a hooker.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why that person has that type of feeling about what dating is. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm old school. No. If you're not willing to go out with me, I'm not saying take me out because I could take myself out. Go out with me. Show me a good time. Have some good conversation. We see each other a few times. You get some. We go on about our business and we see each other.
You say get some.
Yes, honey.
Get some what?
What you think?
Okay, so bring me to the thing. How long are you waiting to get some? Because I done heard that when they date, I heard this today because I've been asking because I knew this podcast was coming. So I was like asking some of the male friends, my best friend, all kind of guy friends. How long is they are saying if you ain't putting it out within like the second or third date, they moving on.
Yes. I mean, my whole thing is
that's
it
whole
only-
activity.
it- no,
That's
it's really
whole
not.
activity.
It's
You
really
need to keep your whole
not.
card. Do you
It's
realize
really
if you
not.
dating
It's
and you've
really
dated
not.
and within a month, you could have a lot of partners. You could have like 50 partners if you
Because-
out there
But
dating.
that's if you're dating like that.
and if you don't like them.
My home. Yeah,
what if
you
they
don't
what
like
if they
them,
bet game ain't no good?
Then you keep it moving.
Exactly. So then you done stacked up.
No. How many days you
Whole
date the person
activity.
going on? Like, that just don't make no sense. Like, if I go on a date and I don't like the dude, first of all, if I don't like you in the first 5 minutes, I'm not gonna sit there with you. First of all, we can go to the bathroom and you do. Anyway, but if I want to see you again and again, obviously there's something about you that I want to know.
So you gonna let it
better.
that you gonna
And
get it
if
down
it
in the second or
does-
third date.
Look, I done got down in the same date. You hear me? Ain't no shame in nothing. I'm a grown woman. And if it's gonna pop off, it's gonna pop off. It's gonna pop off. So what am I gonna be ashamed about?
Y'all heard it, folks.
Nothing.
Y'all
Nothing.
heard it.
You
Y'all
gotta know
heard
it because life is too short and I don't have time. I don't have time.
Because you
to
are a
sit
woman
here
of certain age
follow
and
no-
privilege, and you can
I
do
know
it
what
if
I
you
want.
want to, girl. That's right.
My
Whole
thing
activity.
is, it's not whole activity, boo-boo. Because one, I don't get paid for it. And two, I'm not out here jumping from bed to bed. That's not whole activity.
Gotta keep
I
that
am
whole card
not
down.
now hoes. But I'm gonna tell you what, you sit there and you date somebody with this 90-day rule that this man done told y'all to start. And then y'all do all that.
I like the 90-day rule.
And then you get
I
to
think
bed
you
and
need to
find
know
out, you find out he ain't got nothing. You just wasted 90 days.
That's fine with me.
Nothing. Now what?
Well,
Feelings are involved.
that's
So,
right. You're gonna get to
no.
know me.
But if your bed game ain't good, I'm not
My
gonna want to
bed
see you
game's
no
real
more.
good.
But I just
His
wasted
bed
90
game might not be
days.
good,
So,
but mine is real good.
So the whole dating thing, it's whatever that person mindset is. If you think dating is just jumping in and out of people's bed, then that's your thing. Tell me right up front. I don't need to be in no mix of nothing. And here I go 90 days later, I'm ready to give you something you done already been with 20 other people. No, sir. That's not how it goes.
No, sir.
So I'm gonna figure out everything I need to figure out about you ASAP in a hurry and keep it moving if I need to. If not, then I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I get to know you even better.
I guess I'm just old school. Anybody out
She's
there
a
looking
different
for
type
an
of
old
school.
school girl?
But anyway,
Looking for a cutie with a booty? I'm your girl.
Did she just say that? She is looking for a cutie with a booty.
I said if you're looking for a cutie with a booty, that's me.
Oh, she's a cutie with a booty.
Lot of booty. Anyway,
So, are you looking to date? Like, are you looking to date anyone?
is
now?
anyone looking to date?
Are you? I'm asking you.
Are you looking to date?
I'm not done with this one. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to our special guest.
I'm always looking for Mr. Right.
Don't even answer it. Don't
WRIGHT.
Don't answer it now.
I'm always looking
I
for
don't
Mr.
understand.
Right.
Look, this is supposed to be
Where he at?
us communicating and bouncing off of each other, and you are on some other level tonight. I don't know what's going on.
WRIGHT.
So we're going to jump right into our special guest.
Mr.
So
Right.
his name is Mr. Right.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
I had a Mr. Right. I was married to a Right. So yeah, I had a Mr. Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So Mr. Right, if you are listening, get it together. Because ain't nobody got time for it. Now, what we're going to do.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Me.
So what we're going to do, we're going to jump into our special guest. I'm going to go ahead and let
Mr. Wrong.
go ahead and introduce her.
Oh, we have a very special guest today. It's my girl, Sandy Miss. Sandy. Come to the hot seat, girl. Come to the hot seat. Don't. Hey, Sandy.
So clink. So Hello, Miss Sandy. How are you doing today?
Doing well, thank you.
Good.
Thank
So
you.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Sandy, and I am single and dating in my 40s.
Ready to make ooh.
40s,
Ain't she a hottie?
40s where? Hello.
Exactly. We don't look our age, girl.
She's so
25
beautiful.
forever.
Aw,
So
thank
you said you are single right now.
I am.
Were you dating recently?
I was.
Okay.
I was.
How long were you dating for?
We were together for a little over a year.
I'm single too.
This is not your moment.
Just playing.
She's trying to get herself a date.
She's trying to do something
podcast.
on the podcast, on the live, honey. So the floor is yours. Just give us a little background on your dating experience.
Well, let's see. I've done a couple dating apps.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
And this particular person I met on a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
did you pay for the dating app? Because I hear people pay and don't pay.
With this particular one, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not. But anyway, so, we just met, we clicked, and one thing led to another, and a year went by.
Wow.
So you found your man on a dating app. It was going well. And she dated him for a year. So that's good, girl. So you can find your man on a dating app.
It can happen.
And it can happen.
We
and
have
it can
friends
last
who
for a
have
year.
found a husband.
A whole husband. I ain't
Yes.
found him yet.
Oh,
I ain't found the guy.
On a dating app.
I ain't found no man on the dating app that lasted no year either.
With your experience, with your year of dating, did you guys do a lot together?
We did. We traveled everywhere. We did cruises. We went to New York. We went to Arizona. Like even during COVID, we did.
Right. I was going to ask that. Like, how did you guys stay communicating during COVID?
I mean, we just did it. Once you get to know each other, I mean, you're dating. It's not like you have any social distancing. You just date.
Okay.
Do you think because of COVID, it brought you closer?
I think probably.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I think it developed the relationship a little faster than it normally would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can understand that. So you say you're single now. So what happened?
Oh boy. It's called a man hitting a midlife crisis and wanting to date a 20-year-old.
Toast to that.
Okay, so
it's about to get real shady in here.
So okay,
shade room.
I want some.
So you telling the tea? So go, girl.
Okay. So where do we begin? We dated, and he literally broke up with me via text.
That's the worst. How is a 40-year-old man gonna do a high school move?
That's some punk shit right there. I'm gonna tell you what.
Right,
go ahead.
And then told me that we would meet later that afternoon. And then he told me that he didn't know what it was, but he couldn't be in a long-term relationship, that he had some anxiety or pressure about it. And not 5 days later, he met this 20-year-old.
Okay, COVID.
Should we move on to the kicker?
Oh, my Lord.
Wait, it gets better.
Oh,
and I found out yesterday that she moved in with him.
After how long?
1 month.
So that right there means.
But he couldn't be in a relationship. But you
know what? This right here is a classic case of a man, an older man, trying to keep that old ass. Still got
and
it.
That's exactly what it comes down to.
Yes.
I really, truly do believe
just got divorced.
The whole thing is
trying to soak his royal oath.
Right.
Coming to America.
5 days later, he did not just meet her. He been met her.
Well,
they been talking.
He saw, let me tell you what I think. I think he saw some sweet piece of booty when he was with her, broke up with her, and said, I wonder if I still got it. Let me see if I can pull this one. Oh, I pulled her. And and he got her on his arm, this young thing,
Trophy.
and all his boys
probably
is like
ugly, too.
high fiving
Yeah.
and like, yo man, I got this young
And she
sweet
is not
tenderoni.
even. She
Got
ugly.
this young tenderoni. He walking around with her, and everybody's like, "Man, how'd you get that?" And he like, "Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that ain't
yeah."
even how it is.
And he made it like it's his idea. Well, why don't you just come on in and move in with me? Forget your stuff over there. I'll take care of you.
Okay.
And her like a dummy.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
sure.
Do you know anything about the girl?
Oh, I know everything about her.
Ooh, do
Okay,
tell.
so does she work like?
Yes, she has a job. She works for a very big company.
Okay.
So he says.
So he says.
Okay.
So she does make her own money.
So he said.
She had her own house, which she just sold.
See the shadiness? Why you gonna give up your own house and everything and
He live
move
a
in?
house?
Mhm. And
Nice
move in
big
with
house?
him?
About the same
Mm.
size.
Okay.
It's the same size.
Oh, it's hers. Yeah.
He got a good job. Like, I mean,
We ain't gonna say what his job is.
I'm
It's
not
an
saying-
okay
I don't-
job.
I
It's
mean,
an okay job.
like he make good money.
He makes about 70 to 80 a year.
Okay. Wow. Where he meet her at?
At the park with his daughter, and she has a little girl too.
Let me tell you. See, was he going out and stuff, Sandy? Was he going out?
I mean,
Did he all of a sudden start
Yeah.
going out?
No, not all of a sudden. No.
Any signs?
So
like,
so
that
here's
something was about to
no,
happen?
there really wasn't, because
Wow.
our relationship was very. If he wanted to go out with his friends, I would never object to it.
Right,
so if
right,
he wanted
right.
to, be with the guys, I wouldn't. If he wanted to go gamble at, one of the local gambling places, I would never object to it. I'd be like, oh, have a good time. If he wanted to go to Miami and spend it with his friends, I'd be like, have a great time.
So,
So
did he say that I felt like I had to always check in with you?
Yes.
Okay.
So what he told me is that he felt pressure inside and that he felt like he needed to be accountable. And I said, well, I never put that pressure on you.
Okay, that was my next question.
I never once
Okay.
put that pressure on him.
He
Says,
worked
I
on
understand that, but I still feel guilty if I don't.
But yet and still, he went and got in a whole nother relationship and doing the same thing, because you got to be accountable, because you ain't gonna have somebody living in your house and not be able to tell them where you at every day.
But the operative word here is guilty. He felt guilty,
Mm-hmm.
not that he feels like he can't be in a relationship. He felt guilty because he knows you are a great woman, and whatever he was doing in Miami with his boys, quote unquote.
He was never dishonest. Like if he went to a strip club, he told me he went to a strip
Okay.
club. Like he was always
So
very
it's
honest.
something like he had to
He's
have known this girl.
He's not telling you.
He's known this girl
Half
before them
truths.
5 days.
I don't know.
He
He claims, according to our conversation,
Mhm.
that he met her 5 days later.
They don't never.
Okay,
tell
let's
truth.
get the time right.
They
Let's
don't
get the
never-
time frame. 5 days later, he met her
Mhm.
after y'all broke up.
Yes.
So that's a week.
Not even.
Not even.
Then the 2 weeks later, he brings her to the party
Yes.
to show all his friends.
Yes.
To a party.
So I have a friend whom I introduced him to in the relationship. And this particular friend had a party
Mhm.
and invited us both to it. He brought her to the party.
Did you go to the party?
Negative.
Okay.
Tell him how the shady part of the party, how he figured out that you weren't coming to the party, because he being shady the whole
He
time,
wanted
and
to.
she's not recognizing the shadiness.
So he texted me and said that the pool in his neighborhood was broken
Mhm.
and that he asked if it would be okay if he went to the party. And I said, I don't care. I'm not going.
So he goes to the party,
And then when it
and
gets
she
better-
doesn't know, and so the friends at the party text her and says, "Oh, guess what? Such and such is at the party with the new girl."
And come over. Come over. Why don't you come over? Keep coming. Called me, texted me. Come over. Come to the party. Come to the party.
See, people ain't your friends. They want to see drama. They like
all
to
my
see
children drama. Okay.
That would have been some back.
But see how
alley
he was
York
being
drama.
deceptive,
You ever-
though. See how he was being deceptive. That's
Yeah.
another deception. So that's why I'm saying he's not being truthful. So
But you
that's
know
week
what?
number 2.5. That, and then Another week he goes and they go out and then the following week he moves her in.
So within a month of meeting her, quote unquote, she now lives in his home.
Temporarily, supposedly, according to him.
They never tell the truth.
Okay. Temporary. And then what else happened?
Which part?
Because it's temporary, he was just helping her out.
Oh,
and then that was
when I asked him about
hour
it,
3.
When I asked him about it, he at first didn't admit it. And then when I told him I literally stopped by your house to talk to you about something, he was caught. And so he came out and he told the truth. And he says, but I was hoping, because I have a relationship with his daughter. He said, I was hoping that she would be gone in a month and I wouldn't have to tell you.
But that's not it.
But when she moved in, they decided to become exclusive,
right?
Become boyfriend and girlfriend.
When she moved in.
And now she may or may not be moving out.
All this happened. He changed. He went from, she just moving in, just a friend, or I'm helping her out at hour 1.
Oh, and he told me in the beginning that she was just a friend with benefits, that he had no intention of staying with her any longer than he.
All that changed in a span of 3 hours. Changed from, friend, I'm just helping her out, to, I don't know how long, she just moved out of her house, to at the end of the 3 hours, she's my girlfriend.
Wow.
Who ain't lying?
Obviously,
I need y'all to subscribe and comment at the bottom.
Yes,
tell us what you think about this. What do
you think? Was he wrong in how he handled the situation? My girl did everything right. She handled it like a boss, like us New Yorkers. Like, if that's what you want to do, you go ahead and do that, because we're not going to be the ones out there flipping and going crazy. That's not what we do. But you are a very beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Are you good right now?
I am as good as can be.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. We can bounce back. He's going to see the error in his ways, and he is going to get everything that he is due to him. So, Sandy, we enjoy you being on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I hope this gave you some insight on dating in the 21st century.
Yes.
I'm scared.
I am happy that you are going to be great. You are going to find something else. Even if you don't, you are great without one.
Mm-hmm. I will toast to that.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Miss Sandy. Thank you. So, girl, that was awesome.
That was great.
And that
our first special guest, but not our last.
Not our last. And that definitely made me want to get more into, I want to date. I'm a little afraid of dating. I am on some dating apps. One of them, I'm gonna tell y'all my experience.
I got that special one.
I tried one dating app because friends of mine have found some great looking men on them and some husbands, and I was like, "Ooh, let me try that." Got on there, and then the faces. I said, somebody
lying,
because this is not the man that I'm seeing my friends have. No, these men, you know what? And
they be using them filters too now.
They need to use the filters because they were just looking a mess, hunting. Oh. But I'm on a different dating app. It's free, and I'm seeing some nice quality guys on this dating app, and they're really nice looking men.
You have to tell me which one this is, because
I want to know too. I paid for mine.
She pays for hers.
Don't pay.
They say you get quality.
I'm not going to say it on here because I will not promote them.
She'll tell us later.
I will definitely tell you guys. But this one, it does seem like it is a good one. I haven't really responded to anyone because I myself am nervous about dating, because I am one who can smell bull crap very fast, and I don't deal. I will ghost you real quick and be like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom and be gone out the door and you be sitting there by yourself. I'm that type of bitch. I will leave you right there. I'm so mad. I'm sorry. But I will date. I will date someday.
I'm just a little baby then. I'm just a little baby.
I know. But I do,
I'm scared.
I have guys that
It's
I
COVID.
do talk to.
I'm scared.
COVID,
I'm
COVID. There's worse things out there that can kill you right now. So I ain't worried about
I
COVID
don't know
no more.
none.
So, but I
don't
just
know none. I'm
the
scared.
guy that I'm talking to now.
We
I'm
can
gonna
talk
be
in the
good
car.
friends.
We be in the car. You be like, hey, how you doing? No, I'm scared. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I had too many family members dying.
So that's a whole nother story. We're not gonna get into that.
Right.
This is a happy night. Anyway, so that's dating for me. I hope to find someone soon. Maybe my one, because best believe I don't need a man. I want a man in my
All
life.
right.
I know, honey.
All right.
Because I'm a boss bitch and I don't not out there looking.
HBCU.
So Miss Thing, you got you a good one that you're talking to right now. I mean, it's not your exclusive or you guys exclusive. Like, what is your status? I done gave my status. Sandy done gave her status. What is your status?
Well, honestly, right now we're on a break because of there's a lot of things going on right now. So that's why.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like
I'm supporting because I'm supporting.
Okay.
I'm very supporting because there's a lot of problems going on and
Okay.
a lot of things. Like I said, there's like COVID, a lot of deaths, a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I'm very supporting.
I understand.
But my number is 777. No, just joking.
I understand that. And I hope you guys the best. I hope you guys can get together and make this work. Because it seemed like you guys, from the smiles I can hear in your voice, when you do talk about them. It sounds like you guys do have a good time together.
My day one from A1. Oh, sorry.
Anyway. So that was Toast and Talk with the Sistahs. And we dig into dating. We're going to do some more dating things as the weeks go on. Next Thursday, I am going to be on a ski trip. So we will not be on. But we will be on the following Thursday. We do our Thirsty Thursdays because we gotta have a
I don't know, girl, because I think my birthday is coming up this month, so I haven't figured out what I'm going to do because it is COVID. But so we might have to pre-record.
Yeah, we can do
and
that.
then we can just
do a live, and we
might not go live.
Yeah,
there we go.
We can do that. Well. Hopefully you include me in your birthday so we can do something. And that's a whole nother story, girl.
Yeah.
Girl, that's a whole nother story.
Take pictures for the ski trip.
Yes, I am, girl. So again, please hit that subscribe button. Put it in the comments on your dating experience. Tell us what you're going through right now in your dating experience. Tell your friends, tell everybody. Join us on Thirsty Thursdays for Toast and Talk with the Sistahs. Thank you. You guys have a blessed night. No,